Patriots, my name is Deshanti Black.
And I'm Dominic, and welcome back to the Patriot Press! Today we're going to watch a baking show, check out our championship teams with blue and white, and talk to some students around the school.
This week, Brianna and Fatima are testing out their baking skills. Let's see what they're cooking up.
I'm Brianna.
And I'm Fatima.
And welcome back to the Patriot Press. And today, to jump into the fall spirit, we're going to be making apple pie. We have our recipe put up online, and we're going to start with our apple filling. Okay, I trust you.
You do?
Not really.
I'm going to film. You 100% know what we're doing. What is an ounce?
Yeah, you said I was looking at it first.
I'm not going to burn them.
Where are you expecting to put this?
Thank you for watching. Back to the studios.
Wow, I down that pie.
Me too.
Well, while we do like to have fun here on the Patriot Press, there are also some important issues we need to address. Let's go talk to Olivia to learn more.
Suicide is a very important topic that I feel is not addressed correctly. Every single life is precious, no matter who you are, and that's why it is so important to understand the warning signs of somebody who might be suicidal or depressed. You should always make sure to check up on your friends and family. Suddenly somebody becomes distant or lashes out or becomes just increasingly more quiet, or even simply they're making jokes about, wanting to die or being sad. Even though, especially in these days, those jokes are normalized, never take it lightly, because sometimes behind jokes are some truth. Every single one of our school IDs, there is the Lifeline call or text number, which is 988. Never feel ashamed to reach out or ask for help. And death is a permanent solution for temporary problems. In 2021, 48,183 Americans died by suicide. Suicide is the 11th leading cause of death in the U.S. Every day, approximately 132 Americans die by suicide. There is one suicide death in the U.S. every 10.9 minutes. There is one suicide death for every estimated 25 suicide attempts.
So, some words of advice for someone considering suicide. So, the first thing that we typically tell any student, any person, is that A, they are not alone, and B, they are absolutely loved by someone. They can absolutely reach out to friends, relatives, neighbors. There's even a national hotline. Instead of 911, it's 988. Warning signs for you to look out for. If you are concerned about a friend or something like that, and you're trying to raise your red flags if you're noticing something. So a lot of times students' behaviors will change, and it's very drastic. So someone who is normally kind of bubbly, out in the open, becomes very reserved. Someone who is typically very jovial and happy becomes very kind of downtrodden and sad. Sometimes after a traumatic event, they will become not necessarily complacent, but almost to a point where they're a little bit too calm. Those are some typical warning signs of someone who is starting to move towards those thoughts of suicide.
And with that being said, you are beautiful, you are loved, and I wish you a good day. Thank you.
That is a very important topic to always keep in mind.
I agree. Always make sure to check in on your family and friends. Speaking of friends, let's see what our fellow Patriots have to say about our question on this week on Man on the Streets!
Hi, I'm Tracy.
I'm Sydney, and today we're doing Man on the Street.
I'm here with.
Callie.
What teacher would you invite to Thanksgiving dinner?
I'm going to say Miss Birch because I feel like she would make a really good pumpkin pie.
Hi, I'm here with.
Mr. Daniel.
Miss Washington.
And what teacher would you take to Thanksgiving dinner?
Well, it's not a teacher, but I would definitely bring Mr. Griffith because I look up to him and he is such a positive impact on my life.
And I would most definitely bring our athletic trainer, Miss Wellmaker, because she is just a ball of energy. And Mr. Griffith loves her energy, and we all do too.
I'm here with
Caleb Roberts.
Patrick.
Daniel Haneo.
Hayes Denny.
Jackson.
And what teacher would you take to Thanksgiving dinner?
Tawny Farmer.
Tawny Farmer.
Definitely take Tawny Farmer.
Tawny Farmer.
T Farmer.
I'm here with Farmer. What teacher would you take to Thanksgiving dinner?
Miss Johnson.
I'm here with.
Miss Loaiza.
And what teacher would you take to Thanksgiving dinner?
Miss Delgado.
Hi, I'm here with.
Caroline.
And what teacher would you take to Thanksgiving dinner?
Miss Anders.
Hi, I'm here with
Lainey.
So, what teacher would you invite to Thanksgiving dinner?
Miss Birch.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you for watching, and back to the studio.
Personally, I would invite Colonel Davis.
And shout out to Miss Cabrera. Dee, I heard that some of our athletics team are doing really well this year.
Yeah, they are. So let's go talk to Kaylee and Olivia to see what's going on.
Good morning, Patriots. I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Olivia.
From the Patriot Press.
With our fall sports starting to wrap up, we're going to give y'all a little recap of the teams that made state and playoffs.
Both girls and boys varsity cross-country teams placed third out of 5 teams in region, while JV boys were region champs. All teams went to county last Saturday, where a lot of people set personal records.
Both our girls and boys swim team placed third at state. Congratulations to Max Tucker for placing third in the 500 free and to Lily Gold for being a 2-time state champion.
Our girls varsity volleyball team made it to the first round of playoffs against Clover, so great job on an amazing season. The girls golf team made it to state, where senior Merrick Johnson made it as an individual and finished 27 overall.
Let's go talk to our girls golf coach. I'm here with
Coach Hawthorne.
How was the season for y'all this year?
We had a pretty good season. We were able to make the upper state field and then also had an individual golfer to qualify for the state tournament.
Who would you say was your most valuable player this season?
Well, I would say our most consistent player was a senior, Merrick Johnson. She consistently led us in most of the matches, and of course she was the one who actually made the state field.
What was y'all biggest success this season?
Well, girls golf, I think our biggest success was making the upper state.
Okay, thank you. Our senior team made it to the third round of playoffs. Great job on y'all's season. Our varsity football team took on Hillcrest last Friday, and they will be heading to the playoffs. Good luck to them and win that state championship.
We wish the best of luck to the teams competing.
Now we have one more special guest for you.
Last time we looked into the life of an administrator, and this week we're going to go check out a day with...
Good morning, jailman. This is a day in the life with Mr. Ballinger.
Got me increased brushing teeth. Yeah, right, Lana? You got to brush our teeth, huh?
So I'm running a little late today. Usually I'll try to eat something for breakfast, but today it looks like it's just going to be some coffee. On my way to work, you got to get your head right. You know, you got to get mentally prepared to go to battle every day when you're teaching 14-year-olds all day.
All right, here we are in first period. Everyone's so excited to be learning about patterns and practices of agricultural production, right?
We can't talk about a day in the life of Mr. Ballinger without speaking to my neighbors here. You know, we got Coach Cook and Mr. LaFi, two of the best to ever do it. You got anything to say, Mr. LaFi?
The greatest thing that's ever happened to me is when I moved next door to Hunter Valley.
Anything to say?
Well, I can tell you that Mr. Ballinger is a better teacher than he was student when I taught him.
Oh, and that was better than being married and having a child.
All right, we'll talk to you all in a little bit. All right, we're in second period now.
All right, so now that we're done with that lesson, what are you able to do with that information, and how are you going to show me?
I can identify and explain the economic forces that impact agriculture by completing the free response question about the topic.
Learning targets are so important. Second period's over. Now I'm on my lunch duty. All right, we made it. It's fourth period, the end of the day. You guys excited to take some notes on agriculture? Hydration is key when you're teaching and doing all this lecturing. So,
Shut up. Shut your mouth and do your work. I'm sick and tired of having the same conversations. Are you filming this right now?
just would like to inform people that no children were upset or yelled at really in that video. I wasn't really yelling on purpose. That's it for a day in the life of Mr. Ballinger. Go Patriots.
Thank you, Mr. Ballinger, for letting us take a look into your day. Now back to the studio.
Man, I love seeing what our teacher getting up to.
Yeah, me too. Well, that's it for today. Make sure you follow our Instagram and our TikTok at thepatriot.press.
Have a great day
And go Pats!